12. Invocation to Night Magic 1. This is a most sacred time in your life, for it marks the beginning of your entry into night magic. You are going to perform a very sacred rite to mark your entry. You will, in this solemn rite, dedicate your physical, emotional, mental, and magical energies to the practice of night magic. This rite is meant to convey to you the seriousness and importance with which you should view night magic. In this rite, you will learn the basics which will begin every ritual you will learn. In this rite, you will invoke the night energy into your night tools and weapons and make them yours and yours alone. The night tools and weapons will then be sacred and contain the power of the night. To begin, you must have your magician's study and night altar prepared. To do this, have all your night tools and weapons laid out on the night altar. Have the cord laid on the floor in a circle around the night altar. On the night altar you should now light the candles and the incense. Your bowl should be full of water and your chalice should contain wine or grape juice. Be sure and turn off the phones and lock the doors so you won't be disturbed. Once you have accomplished this, be sure and have your night name selected. It is this name you will use in the performance of this rite. Now for the actual ritual. You will begin by invoking the night killer. Standing before your night altar and with your eyes closed, see the protective night energy pouring down from the oversoul above you, through your head, on into your heart, and out into the study, completely surrounding and interpenetrating the room. See the light continuing through you and on into the earth. At this point you should repeat the night killer invocation given earlier. Feel the night energy concentrate deeply within the circle boundary outlined by the cord. Now pick up the bell and ring it 6 times in each major direction, that is north, south, east and west. Then repeat the following invocation. I who am, give your night name, summon the presence of all deities in the night force to attend my ritual of eternal night. To witness my consecration of my night tools in the service of the eternal darkness. We now stand in the eternal night beyond time and space. Come and witness my ritual of the night. After this, pick up the salt container, and repeat the following. By my sacred name, give your night name, through the presence of my oversoul and the eternal earth deities. I invoke the earth night power into this container of salt and now place the salt upon the earth to mark the boundary of my sacred circle. Visualize the earth deities filling the vessel with their power. Pinch a little salt lightly between your fingers, dropping it on the floor over the cord, going completely around the circle. Be careful not to step outside the circle for the remainder of the ritual. Place the salt container back on the night altar and pick up the crystal bowl of water. Repeat the following. May the presence of my oversoul and the eternal water deities fill this water and container and endow it with the water night power. Visualize the water deities of the earth filling the vessel with the power. With your left hand dip it into the water and sprinkle lightly the boundary you have already marked with the salt. Place the water bowl back on the altar and pick up the incense burner. Repeat the following. Let the presence of the 4 winds of the earth enter into the incense burner, filling it with their night power. Now face each direction, rotating counterclockwise, and see the presence of each wind deity enter into the incense burner. Then circle 4 times in a counterclockwise manner around and within the magic circle. Place the incense burner back on the night altar and pick up the candle. Repeat the following. May the presence of my oversoul and the fire deities of the earth place their sacred flame here within my candles and upon my night altar. See the fire deities come and dance around the flames and upon your altar. Place the candle back where it came from and pick up the chalice of wine or juice. Repeat the following. Let the presence of my oversoul and the eternal darkness enter into the liquid and fill it with the power of the eternal night. May this elixir give me strength, healing, and courage each day of my life. Feel the power flow through you and into the chalice. See the energy collect and concentrate till the chalice glows with night energy. Then drink the liquid and you're ready to consecrate the other night tools. You will begin with the oil, so pick it up and repeat the following. Let this oil be made sacred and filled with the power of the night. Let the presence of the oversoul and night spirit touch it with their might, courage, solitude, and darkness. For the oil is now sacred and made for anointing the weapons of a night magician. Take a small amount of oil and touch the pentacle and state, may the night force flow into this pentacle and bless all things laid on it. Now it is time to anoint each weapon in your sacred arsenal. You will pick up each night weapon, one at a time, and while placing a small amount of oil on each tool, repeat the following. Through the presence of my oversoul and the eternal darkness, I, night name, consecrate this night weapon in the service of night magic and the eternal night. Do this with the night amulet, ring, wand, staff, grimoire, athame, sword, plate, shield, and cape. Now put the night amulet, ring, plate, athame and sword on your body. Place the grimoire in the front center edge of your night altar. Put on the night cape. Place the night shield over your left forearm, and in the left hand hold the night wand and in the right hold the night staff, and state the following. I, give your night name, commit my all to the oversoul and the night spirit within, and to the dedication of my magical energies to the practice of night magic. I dedicate myself to the oversoul within and to my union with it in night consciousness. May these night tools and weapons serve me ever in this cause. So be it. Now face each direction and repeat the following. Thank you, night deities, for your attendance at this sacred night rite. May we ever serve the eternal powers of darkness here on earth and the omniverse forever. So be it. And that's it. You have finished your first night rite and all your night tools and weapons are consecrated in night magic. At this point stop and reinforce your night pillar and then take off all your night weapons and place them back upon the night altar. Leave the cord in place on the floor. Each ritual will begin by your stepping into the night circle and putting on your night weapons and cape. It is alright if you wear your night amulet and ring outside the circle. After this, place the night pillar around you. Do not leave the circle until the end of the ritual, and be sure and reinforce the night pillar around and through you before leaving the night circle. Go through the actions of consecrating the night circle with earth, water, air, and fire each time. Fill the chalice, say the invocation, and drink the wine each time. Then always ring the bell and summon the night deities. These are the basic procedures you will begin each ritual which takes place within the night circle. I hope you have had fun and are ready to begin learning about the first realm you will pass through on the night road. Let's go then to the earth realm. L.